Hello, my friends. Today, I want to take you on a journey, one that stretches across time and space, winding over mountains, through valleys, and deep into history. This is the story of one of the most extraordinary human achievements ever built, the Great Wall of China. Now, let me take you back to where it all began. The story of the Great Wall begins over 2,000 years ago, during a time when China was not one unified nation, but a collection of warring states. Battles raged across the land as different rulers fought for power. To defend their territories, these states built walls, small at first, made of earth and wood, meant to keep invaders out. Then came Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. He was a leader unlike any before him. Determined to unify the land, he conquered these warring states and declared himself ruler of all. But he had a problem: northern invaders. To protect his newly formed empire, he had a bold idea. Why not connect and expand the scattered walls into one massive barrier? And so, the first version of the Great Wall was born. It wasn't the stone giant we see today. Back then, it was mostly packed earth, built by hundreds of thousands of workers, including soldiers, peasants, and even scholars. They labored for years, carving through mountains and deserts, laying the foundation for something greater than they could ever imagine. But time has a way of changing things. Dynasties rose and fell, and with each new ruler came new additions, repairs, and improvements to the wall. Some emperors strengthened it, while others let it crumble. Yet, the wall endured. Fast forward about 1,000 years to the Ming Dynasty. If there was ever a time when the Great Wall truly became the masterpiece we recognize today, it was then. The Ming rulers took the wall to the next level. Literally. They rebuilt it with bricks and stone, making it stronger and taller than ever before. Watchtowers were added every few miles, where soldiers stood guard, scanning the horizon for any signs of movement. By now, the Great Wall was more than just a military defense. It had become a symbol of strength, determination, and unity. Merchants, travelers, and messengers used the paths along the wall, carrying goods, news, and culture from one end of the empire to the other. It wasn't just a barrier, it was a lifeline, connecting people in ways that even the builders might not have imagined. But of course, no wall, no matter how grand, can stand against time forever. As the centuries passed, the Great Wall remained standing, but its purpose began to change. The world was evolving, and the battles it was built to withstand became fewer and fewer. New ways of warfare, shifting borders, and changes in leadership meant that the wall, once the ultimate defense, was no longer the same kind of barrier it had been in the past. By the 17th century, the mighty Ming Dynasty fell, and the new ruling power, the Qin Dynasty, expanded China's borders far beyond the wall. With the threat from the north no longer a pressing issue, the Great Wall was left to nature's mercy. Some parts remained strong, while others slowly crumbled, their stones taken by villagers to build homes, roads, and farms. But even as time wore down its structure, the Great Wall never lost its spirit. In modern times, the Great Wall has become something more than just bricks and stone. It's a symbol of perseverance, strength, and human ingenuity. People from all over the world come to walk its ancient paths, standing where soldiers once stood, feeling the history beneath their feet. It's hard to describe the feeling of standing on the Great Wall. Imagine looking out over endless landscapes, the wall stretching like a ribbon through the mountains. The wind carries the whispers of the past, and for a moment you feel connected to something far greater than yourself. And though parts of the wall have eroded, efforts have been made to preserve its majesty. Today, some sections have been carefully restored, allowing visitors to experience its full grandeur, while other areas remain untouched, frozen in time, their ruins telling a different kind of story. The Great Wall is often said to be one of the greatest wonders of the world. But to me, it's something even more than that. It's proof of what humans can achieve when they come together with a vision. It's a reminder of resilience, a testament to the past, and a bridge to the future. Whether you visit it in person or simply imagine it in your mind, the story of the Great Wall continues, layer by layer, step by step, standing tall through the ages. And so, the journey never truly ends. For centuries, people believed the Great Wall was a single, unbroken structure. But did you know that the wall is actually made up of many different sections, some hidden deep within remote mountains and deserts? Many of these sections were forgotten for hundreds of years, buried under sand, or swallowed by dense forests. Archaeologists continue to discover parts of the wall that had been lost to time. In the vast Gobi Desert, remnants of the wall lie half-buried in sand dunes, whispering tales of long-forgotten watchmen who once stood guard there. Some historians believe there were hidden tunnels beneath the wall, secret escape routes used by soldiers when battles turned against them. Who knows how many more secrets remain undiscovered? No great structure comes without its legends, and the Great Wall is no exception. One of the most famous tales is that of Meng Jiangnu, a woman whose husband was sent to work on the wall during the Qin Dynasty. As the story goes, he was taken away without warning, leaving her heartbroken. After months of searching for him, she arrived at the wall, only to learn that he had passed away from exhaustion. Overcome with grief, she wept for days. Then, something incredible happened. Her tears caused part of the wall to collapse, revealing the spot where her husband had been buried. The story may be just a legend, but it reflects the real struggles faced by the countless workers who built the wall. Even today, visitors say that when the wind blows through the ancient stones, it almost sounds like someone crying. Could it be the spirit of Meng Jiangnu, still searching for her lost love? You may have heard that the Great Wall is the only human-made structure visible from space. It's a great story, but here's the truth. It's actually not that easy to see. From low Earth orbit, astronauts have reported that the wall blends into the surrounding landscape because it was built using natural materials like stone and earth. However, with the right lighting and conditions, some sections can be spotted. So while it might not be as visible as some people think, that doesn't make it any less of a marvel. Even after standing for over 2,000 years, the Great Wall continues to inspire people around the world. Today, it's more than just a historical monument. It's a place of exploration, adventure, and even sports. Every year, thousands of people take on the challenge of hiking different sections of the wall, testing their endurance on its steep and rugged paths. And if that's not enough, there's even a marathon held on the wall, where runners race along its ancient stones. Imagine running where warriors once stood guard. That's a challenge like no other. But the wall also faces new challenges. Parts of it have been damaged by natural erosion, tourism, and even time itself. Preservation efforts are ongoing, with teams working to restore and protect this incredible structure for future generations. The Great Wall of China isn't just a monument of the past. It's a story still being written. Every brick, every step, and every legend add to its rich history. Whether it's the mystery of lost sections, the haunting tales of those who built it, or the determination to keep it standing for years to come, the wall continues to be a symbol of resilience and human achievement. So, the next time you see a picture of the Great Wall or dream of walking its paths, remember, you're not just looking at a wall. You're looking at a legacy. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll set foot on its stones and become part of its story too.